Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Zemo, the dad in DPS, and we are back once again for another episode of Script My Pants, a series where I spend several thousand script at the Purveyor, and today's episode is no different. And as usual, because we are trying to learn all the legendary effects in the game, we are going to basically scrap a load of stuff after this, ideally. Either way guys, if you enjoy these videos, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Now, unfortunately, if you watched the last couple of episodes, the Purveyor sale has finally ended on the timeline that we're filming these, but we are still going to go and do it. And you can see we've got free uh, scripts, so we're going to spend all of that today. And we're going to start off with some armor. I might go into some weapons in a second. Life-saving sturdy robot leg with explosions and blocking. Explosion effect we still need, but not really the one that's at the top of my idea of what I want. Then we've got regenerating agility secret agent. Secret agent is not an effect I'm really that interested in. Agility, again, not one I'm really interested in either, or the heal rate. Vanguard's heavy. Oh no, this has got a good effect. Sentinels is something we are still looking for. Environmental hazards, not so much, but Vanguard's is actually a very crap effect, so we're definitely not interested in that. Auto stem, agility, and burning. Now we have burning, I think we've got agility on the character, but I'm not really that interested in it, and auto stem is just not something I want to learn. Overeaters is still something we're looking for on multiple other characters, but unfortunately I can't trade this bit of armor, so that's a kind of annoying. Perception and the electrified. I don't need electrified, I've already learned it. Oh, this one is potentially usable. So we've got Zealots, Hardy, and Cavaliers. Cavaliers is a decent effect, but Hardy's Zealots just it's crap, unfortunately. These guys are going to need to change server because I ain't moving. Okay, unyielding wood left arm with hunger and Cavaliers. Because it wood, we're probably going to scrap it. I don't really need wood armor, but Cavaliers is definitely something I want. Now, this is a good one. Weapon weight on there. Luck is two effects that we definitely need. And regenerating, not so much. I'm not a big fan of regenerating. Another solar piece with antiseptic and doctors. Both those effects I'm really not interested in. Cloaking, I'm certainly not interested in either. Oh, that's a really weird fiberglass combat armor. That's really weird for it to pop up like that. Bolstering fiberglass armor with disease and burning. Yeah, none of those effects we're really interested in whatsoever. Another weapon weight piece, that is a good sign. Weapon weight is always something I'm looking for. Antiseptic, not so much. Cloaking, not so much. But weapon weight, definitely looking for that. Another unyielding piece with strength. And the burning effect. Now, I could put weapon weight on this. I could put something else on this. This is something to keep, I think. Definitely don't want to throw it away because it is usable. It isn't tradable, so adding stuff to it is absolutely fine as well. Exterminators with Hazmat and Defenders, not any good effects on that one, unfortunately. Then Zealots with Agility and Doctors, again, not a good effect on there. Agility is one of those effects that I think needs to have some sort of buff to it before I could reasonably want to use it. Now we've got Exterminators Botsmith with the Powered and Divers. Powered is a very good effect. That extra action point regen is always a good effect, so we will definitely keep that. And this one's good as well. We've got Sentinels on the bottom there, 90% reduced weight and the Poisoner's effect, but I'm not really interested in the top two, just the Sentinels. Sentinels is a very usable effect. And then we have Chameleon with strength and fall damage. Strength is good, but fall damage is also, I don't know what that guy said. Fall damage is also not a great effect, but it is something that we can potentially use. Weightless solar armor with antiseptic and belted. Now, the belted effect is one of those ones where I know Wiggle likes using belted, but I'm not a big fan of it. So yeah, nothing on there that I'm really too interested in. Arctic Marine left armor with perception and breathe underwater. Not a good effect on there, unfortunately. Then we have the Auto Stem Urban left leg, with Endurance and with Cavaliers. So there's two effects that are very usable. Cavaliers I need to learn on one of my other characters, not on this one. Not anything on there that I'm really interested in. Weightless, fire resistance, radiation recovery on combat armor, not worth my time if I'm honest. Hardy is the only good effect on this one. Vanguards and Through Hikers on there just don't really do much. Through Hikers, I'd rather use the perk than have a full set of armor dedicated to carrying it around. Though you could make the argument that the thing takes up less space because you'd have to use through hikers and the medic's perk. I forget the name of it on strength tree, but it's what else am I going to use in those trees half the time? Nocturnal Botsmith with food and chem weight, through hikers again. Not really interested in those. Bolstering wood left leg with sentinels on there. Sentinels is definitely good. Endurance is definitely good. So that's 2 effects on that wood armor that we will definitely scrap for. Agility and breaks 50% slower. Break 50% slower is always a good effect. So that's definitely one we want to learn. I don't think I've got a single character with that on there, if I'm honest. Life-saving Brotherhood Recon right arm with prior resistance and breaks 50% slower. Again, durability is something we definitely need. Then we have the Arctic Marine right arm with Glutton and Doctors. None of them I'm really that interested in. Then we have the Cloaking, Agility, and the Adamantium effect. Adamantium is not something I'm interested in. I don't know why it's even a thing. Very, very useless effect. We've got another Cavalier's effect on this one with Agility and Mutants on a robot right leg. Oh, action point regen, fall damage, and regenerating on the solar left leg. Only thing on there that's good is the powered, the action point regen. That's the only thing I'm really interested in, so we'll probably keep that. Another weapon weight reduction piece, that's perfect on this Botsmith right arm, but we're going to scrap that so it's not all too important. Then we have another Cavalier's effect on here with crit resistance and heal rate on regenerating. It's a robot right arm, so not that interesting. Then we've got the Nocturnal Urban Scout right arm with lock and breaks 50% slower. So again, durability we will want to get. Exterminator's Heavy Metal left leg with 2 strength and electrified. The strength is something I'm interested in, everything else on that not so much. This one's got luck on it, so we want to get the luck off there because that is potentially going to be very viable. Fall damage, not so much. Nocturnal, definitely not. Overeater's Heavy Metal right arm with endurance, so that's definitely something I can scrap. The toxic effect on there, I mean, I could use that, but I'm really not that interested in it. Now, we've got 1,000 scrip left, so what we're going to do is swap to range weapons. Medic's Auto Grenade with VATS hit chance, weapon break 50% slower, that is definitely scrap. We could get that durability effect off there, would be really useful. Suppressor's submachine gun with last shot and the damage resistance. Only thing I'm looking for off that is the last shot. It's a very bad weapon to have any good effects on because typically I just destroy it anyway. Instigating salvage the Assaultron head, this is definitely scrap. Instigating I've not got on any characters, and weapon speed is definitely viable and usable. Vampire's short 10mm submachine gun, VATS hit chance for agility. Again, this one's probably script rather than scrap because I just can't justify, like, just for the vampire effect. There's so many 1-stars in the game. Assassin's Bow with limb damage and free perception. That is definitely something we could scrap, but I'm really not that keen on any, well, scrap rather. I'm not keen on any effects on there, so definitely scrap. Zealot Snubnose pistol with VATS hit chance and the ghost effect. Ghost effect, not good. Zealot's also not good. They really need to buff those specific damage effects. Berserker's Pipe Revolver with bullets explode for weapon damage and the faster movement speed effect. Middle and bottom effect are sort of okay, but I definitely want explosive off of that, so that would be good. Assassin's Gatling Plasma with VATS hit chance. Yeah, that one's script. There's not a good effect on there, unfortunately. And the last 2 weapons. Yeah, that one is also script, not a damn effect on there. And finally, Assassin's Gauss Pistol with 25 damage with aiming and action point cost. This one might actually be worth keeping and swapping out that top effect. Now, for tonight's top pick, I'm going to go with the Assassin's Gauss Pistol. If I could slap on the Aristocrats onto that anti-armor, I think it's going to be a definitely decent little weapon if I want to manually aim it with the Gauss pistol. But at the same time, we could swap out the middle effect for something else as well. There's a bunch of different things that we could do with this. It's got opportunities because the bottom effect there allows me to use in VAT. The middle effect, not so much, but I can, as I said, replace that with something. So yeah, we might do something with this. We might just. Now, as with all of these videos, we're going to scrap off some different things because, you know, we can. This one, definitely not. This one's probably going to end up in a video at some point. And let's see. We definitely want to scrap you. Breaks 50% slower. Get rid of that. This one's got endurance and Cavaliers. I don't want to do it on this character because this character already has Cavaliers learned. Excellent, we got an explosive module. We didn't get an explosive plan, but we got a module. That one not so much. This one has sentinels on there, so we definitely want to get rid of that. And there's strength on this one, so we'll destroy that. Nope, nothing on that one. Weapon weight, there's always a chance. Nope, didn't get it. I always find these ones difficult to read properly. Nothing on there. Action point regen, always that chance that we can get it off there with strength on this one. That always gives me the fear. I'm like, oh, what did I learn? And then nothing. And it breaks 50% slower, so we'll try for that. Nope, hardy on this one. And we've got durability on this piece of gear. Nope, we don't want to do that there because that is one that's got Cavaliers. We can give that over to another character to learn that. This is the thing of trying to balance the effects between different characters, because some of my characters obviously that's that no, I can give that over to another character and get both effects, so we'll do that. And I'm being incredibly picky with what I do certain things with, because again, like for example, this character needs very specific effects, so I need to be very picky out of the effects I really want. Any weapon weight effects are pretty much going to this character because this character has the most of my modules. No, I was keeping that one. I was keeping that one. This character has most of my modules. Now, this, I can't scrap it on this character because this character has both those effects unlocked already. And that one's scrap. This one I need to scrap for that weapon weight. Nope. Nope, we didn't get another effect off there. This is kind of the problem, is there are so many different effects in the game, and getting the ones that you actually want becomes easier. The more effects that you have unlocked, the easier it does become. But yeah, I don't think we got anything. However, I'll take it as a little bit of serendipity and say that the game wanted me to do something here, because it gifted me with something very specific. So what we're going to do is we are going to gift our Assassin's Pistol here with some explosive goodness and turn it into something fun for a video that might show up before this video goes live, but we'll see. Yeah. So that was today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And as you saw, sometimes weapons just fall into your lap and you decide to make things on the spot based on happy little coincidences. And I think today was definitely a little show of that. If you want to see that weapon in a video, or if you've already seen that weapon in a video, leave the comment down below, because I would love to hear what you guys think about the stupid crap I make and do. Either way, we'll all catch you next time in the Wasteland.
Down in a vault where the echoes dance, where Vader Murmur takes a chance. With scraps and script, she makes her trade, and in this fallout world, fortunes are made. Gems and trinkets, treasures galore, behind her counter wealth to explore. Her ghoulish smile, a cryptic jest, in the wasteland's heart, she is the best. Gems and trinkets, treasures galore, behind her counter, wealth to explore. Her ghoulish smile, a cryptic jest, in the wasteland.